Nissan has finally given us the reveal date of the next Z car, and it's right around the corner. So we're over at Nissan's press page, usa.nissan news. Look what's on the front page. Z, August 17th, 2021. Mark your calendars. I will either be there giving it to you in person or live streaming the reveal. So yeah, mark your calendars. It's going to be a lot of fun. And on August 17th, Nissan will reveal in New York City. The city is waking up. The Big Apple is finally waking up. It's been a long time with the Rona for them. It's good to see things coming back to New York. I will be in New York hands-on, more than likely. It's first come, first serve. But I did get an email today from Toyota for hands-on media driving of the GR86. That will be in New York in August as well. And who knows, maybe I'm in August twice for coupes, sport coupes coming out of Japan. That's amazing. What is this, the 90s? So Nissan will reveal it in New York City under the Nissan Next program. And we have a little video. So it all begins with Z, August 17th. That's it. That's it. So, I mean, it almost sounds like a katana slicing through the competition starting August 17th. It wouldn't be one of my videos if we didn't at least mention the spreadsheet. I don't know what else the Z competes against other than the Supra. If you guys can put it down below, like that's obviously the most direct competitor. You could put in, you know, like the Mustang in there as well, but man, the Supra is definitely the Japanese coupe that needs to be taken down here. The 3-liter twin-turbo V6 that we get in the Q60, Q60, Q50 Red Sports should have around 400 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. I don't expect them to change that much. Weight is going to be pretty low, maybe as low as 3,200 pounds. More than likely a little bit heavier. Time will tell. 0 to 60 here. This is with the manual. Some of you guys have seen the spreadsheet before and you're like, oh my gosh, Kirk, the Z is way faster with 400 horsepower than 4.3. Yeah, but I'm quoting the manual, which most people are going to buy this vehicle in a manual, not the, I think it's going to be the 9-speed G-tronic transmission that Jacko's actually producing. But anyways, it's 4.3 seconds, 0 to 60, manual transmission. Without the manual, you put the 9-speed in there, it's probably closer to 4 seconds, maybe even cracking 4 seconds. So it could be very similar in speed 0 to 60 as the Supra. Now it's in theory down a little bit on horsepower, but the Supra's torque is immense out of the gates. The Z has a few things going for it against the Supra. Well, a lot of things the more I think about it. Made in Japan. That's a big one for a lot of people, especially you guys who follow my channel. Some of you don't care, but hardcore Japanese sports car people, they want their vehicles made in Japan. I totally understand that. Even though the Supra was co-developed with BMW, it's still not 100% Japanese, and people struggle with that. Putting their hard-earned cash on a Japanese sports car. Yeah, I could keep going. Anyways, I'm gonna cut myself off. So it's the Z's fully Japanese. It has a 6-speed manual. The Supra is definitely capable of having a 6-speed manual, whether that's in the 2.0 Supra or the 3.0 Supra. BMW just, I don't know if they're not wanting to give the Supra the 6-speed manual or Toyota's just not asking for it. I'm not quite sure, but either way, we don't have a 6-speed manual in the Supra. So another point for the Z. Styling. The Z looks like a Z, and I am all about it. You got the sloping roof line. The Supra doesn't look bad. Don't get me wrong. I actually like the looks of the GR86 over the Supra. It's just a little bit more simple. And the new Z is a very, very streamlined car with the iconic kind of fastback sloping roof line. The grill's going to take some time for me. That kind of square rectangle shapes are hard sometimes. That rectangle grill on the Z. Now, we haven't seen the official reveal of the Z. I don't expect that grill really to change at all, or just very minor for production reasons like putting in the radar sensor. Now, another thing going for the Z is going to be price. We've heard things as low as 35K. It's probably going to be closer to 40K. But even then, at 40K, if you can get your hands on twin turbo V6, a Z car, smokes absolutely dust the 2.0 Supra. I mean, and it comes with a manual. Guys, I feel like the Z is going to be very, very, very popular. I like the looks of it. I like that it's fully Japanese. I like that it's a manual. I like that it's a twin turbo. I don't know, what's there not to like? The interior is going to be freshly revamped. It's going to look a lot better than the 370Z. And I'm sure that I'm missing some other important pros for the Z. What about the Supra? What are the pros for the Supra? Well, it's established. It's really fast. You're getting the Supra heritage, even though the Z has a nice heritage too. It's got an inline six that helps the vehicle handle better in a lot of situations. So I know that it has, well, the 8-speed ZF transmission in there is really fast, but I don't care. Like, I want the manual. If I could have a Supra in a manual or be faster in an 8-speed automatic, I mean, I'm not here to win any races. I'm here to have as much fun with the car as I can, and a manual provides that. That's why I would pick the Z over the Supra. But guys, I'm going to see you down below. Which one would you pick? Would you pick the new Z with a twin turbo V6, made in Japan, 6-speed manual, retro looks, or would you pick the more futuristic Supra made in Austria by Magna Steyr, inline six, very powerful, very fast? Which one would you pick? And you got to keep in mind the Z is likely to be 5 to 10 grand cheaper in price. So we'll see you down below in the comments, but I thought this was interesting. Infiniti hires Kate Hudson to be like the spokesperson for the brand. She's going to be in the unveil, which the unveil is going to be a live stream on June 23rd, 1 p.m. Eastern time. I do plan on streaming the new QX60 reveal, which is just around the corner at this point. But yeah, I mean, she's looking good, but I mean, are they trying to I guess they're marketing to professional women, rich women? I don't know. But anyways, I'm not in marketing for a reason. I'm sure she was a good pick. But yeah, Kate Hudson is the face of the new QX60. And lastly, guys, I had big news. What was it? Yes, yeah, it was yesterday. Yesterday was an amazing day for the channel. Land Cruiser was announced. We did a live stream, and I got a big confirmation that I'm going to be getting my hands on a lot more brands for the channel. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are more interested in Japanese cars, but you guys did answer me a long time ago that you want to see me at least cover the Koreans and build up more experience with the Koreans to kind of share like the domination, or at least the growing domination of the Koreans in the American market here. Anyways, I'm excited to bring you more Japanese and Korean vehicles hands-on. So I gave you guys a poll. Huge announcement of the channel. I'm expanding to review my brands to include Nissan, Hyundai, Kia, and Subaru. Now, I've already talked about all these brands on the channel, but now I'm actually going to be able to give you guys hands-on impressions of the vehicles. Which brands are you most excited for? 26% say Nissan, 15% Kia. Most of you in this poll say Subaru. That I was not expecting, but you know, with the WRX and the STI supposed to get redesigns this fall, I can see why you're excited. There's also the new Solterra. It took me about a minute to think of what the new name for it, because it was the Evoltus concept, but I understand that one of the, I think, is it the Subaru Ascent is called the Evoltus in different markets. Anyways, Subaru has got the Solterra fully electric car coming. BRZ is coming as well this year. So Subaru's got a lot of stuff coming, and so does Nissan. The Z's coming. The Aria is coming. They got a lot of products. The Frontier, the Pathfinder. I mean, these are all new products for this year or early next year. So it's pretty cool. And then Kia and Hyundai are always rolling out things. It's hard for me to keep up with. I could have a channel just on the Koreans. But guys, yes, I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for your support so I can review more brands. I'll see you in the comments on the new Z. Definitely mark your calendar. The 17th of August, I'll be live streaming it or be at the event. And guys, I don't know what else to say. Amazing things happening this summer in the auto industry and for my channel. I thank you for that. See you in the next video. Peace out.